Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. I am going to do an energy check-in. Okay, today we have a white candle. It's actually like a cream-colored candle. Anyway, let's see what we can do. I hope you're having a good day so far today. I'm having a good day. It's a little bit hotter than I would like, but outside, but that's the forecast for the next week is mid-80s, sunny. For the most part, it might rain today. That would be nice if it rained today, but we can't count on that. But I live in a semi-tropical environment, or I think it's semi-tropical. It's like half tropical, half not tropical. All right, but anyway, so coastal North Carolina, southeastern North Carolina. Okay, I'm not from here, but I've been living in southeastern North Carolina a little too long. Sometimes I said yes, ma'am, to someone the other day. Yes, sir. I never said that to anyone in my life. So, all right, so let's say our prayer. I invited my higher self to be here with me for the next 24 hours. Thank you, higher self, for being here with me. And anyone who's listening, may your higher self be here with you for the next 24 hours. This is the fancy incense, guys. Ooh, very woodsy, vetiver, subtle. Thank you for putting us in front of the people who we need in the next 24 hours, and thank you for putting the people who need us in front of us in the next 24 hours. That includes 3D, that includes 4D, that includes 5D, that includes social media. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now is the time to put in your special prayer request with the Most High. Okay. Thank you, Most High, for hearing our prayer. And thank you, Most High, for redirecting us if we need redirecting. I invite in the ancestors to be here with us for the next 24 hours. Thank you, ancestors, for being here with us. Thank you for teaching us what we need to know. Thank you for allowing us to teach you what you need to know from us. Okay, and finally, I invite in the guardian angels to be here with us for the next 24 hours. I invited my guardian angels to be here with you for the next 24 hours, and I invite your guardian angels to be here with you for the next 24 hours. Thank you for keeping us safe, healthy, and sane for the next 24 hours. All right, there we go. There is our prayer. Hold on, where is my... I have a little bell. I wanted to ring it. Where is it? I don't see it. Okay, that's okay. I'll find it. Okay, so today is the first day of order. Welcome to a new... welcome back from all the chaos. Welcome back. Here we are. We're in order. Before we start this reading, let's write down 3 things we're grateful for, okay? Okay. All right, so what is the overall theme for today? So today is Wednesday, September 24th. Let's see. What is the overall theme for this day? What is the energy check-in that we need? I do have to say, when I was doing my yoga, I was getting a bit of a, an annoying, like there's a little bit of an annoying, like there's some annoying people out there who are still like, who have not realized that the chaos, I don't know. Anyway, I don't really want to give too much lip service to that energy because there is an annoying energy out there. So it's like, it's kind of just like flies. So if you have flies attacking you, just, go to a different room, right? I mean, I don't know. It's not even worth the fight. Like what I'm saying is there may be some people who would come up and try to fight you who are just, there's no fight anymore. It's over, okay? All right. So the theme we have dating. Ooh, meeting someone new. So we have a glass of wine, a glass of red wine. You might have someone in your life who wants to wine and dine you, okay? Cheers to that, right? You have a date plan tonight? It could be. If you don't have a date planned, but you want a date planned, just visualize it. Okay, visualize it. But that's going to be a theme of today's just swat the flies away. Forget about the flies, okay? Because I did kind of get that in the atmosphere. There might be some, and I don't know, maybe you have a lot of people who want to date you, and you're just like, it just feels like flies to you. You're like a little annoyed. That's a little how I am in my life. I don't mean, it's not like, yes, I am single, but, I'm actually not desperate to be in a relationship at all. I wouldn't even date someone unless it was truly, I felt like, not only the love of my life, but someone who I was meant to have a partnership with, not just to be in a relationship, but because I'm supposed to have an expansive and meaningful connection with that person. That's the only reason I would really date someone. But I would just say be open to it. Be open to it. If you're already in a partnership, if you're in a relationship, well, pretend like you just met each other. Meet someone new. Okay. So we have this card coming up today. We have 8, loving yourself. Let's see. I won't show these cards because these are a little bit, these are the Amor et Psyche cards. And they have very beautiful art on it, but you get in trouble. You can't. Anyway. A lot of tarot and oracle cards, they have nude figures on them, okay? Because the people who make them are artists, okay? And I can't even get it. United States of America needs to I don't know. It needs a lot of help, okay? United States of America seriously needs to go to therapy. It needs to be institutionalized for a while, okay? But okay, so the card that came up from Amor et Psyche is loving yourself. I like this one. I am my own better half. Isn't that right? Seeing love, the love story. Hand me that mirror, my friend. I need to have a closer look. Ah, friendship. A true friend will hold up a looking glass so that you might see the best parts of yourself. Fortunately, she was able to espy the best part within her through the mirror of friendship. And she loved herself. She loved the way she looked. She loved every inch of her body, mind, and soul. And that love radiated outward, only to come back tenfold. What a beautiful day it is. What a beautiful day. Ask a close friend or lover what they love about you. Does that sound too conceited? Well, good. It's healthy to adore and be adored. Ask your loved one what your best qualities are. Don't be shy. Did you know that about yourself? Were you able to see that beauty on your own terms? Take these words to heart and feel good about yourself. Now radiate that love back outward and be sure to return a compliment to your loved one. A relationship is a mirror, after all. Meditation. Think about everything you love about yourself. Hold that vision in your heart. Affirmation. I love myself wholly and completely. I am whole. I am safe. All right. If you're looking for an affirmation, this is a good one for today. I love myself wholly and completely. I am whole. I am safe. I love myself wholly and completely. I am whole. I am safe. Ooh, I love that. That's beautiful. Okay, so if you're not actually going out on a date tonight, maybe you're taking yourself out on a date. I'm always taking myself out on a date, like 24/7. I'm just dating myself. I enjoy my company. I enjoy my own. I like going out to eat by myself. I don't know. I just like to do things by myself. But if the right person came along, I would consider dating them. Yeah, but I'm not dating anymore just to date. Like, I'd rather be friends. Friendship, I think, is one of the most underrated things. Like, we need I'm not talking about Facebook friends. We need like true friendship. Fellowship, people to travel along the road with us. All right, so let's clarify this dating, meeting someone new. Ooh, we have the king of clubs. These are my David Bowie playing cards. I love these. All right, well, this is a very specific message, but so the king of wands or the king of hearts, that's actually my primary spirit guide, Hermes. But it's also this is the first card I ever pulled in the tarot, but also I have been this card also stands for your divine counterpart here in life. So what if you watch a lot of tarot readings, you'll hear them talk about divine counterpart. So divine counterpart, kind of like your kingdom spouse. It's like the person you're meant to be with in this life, because you're meant to grow and you have what each other needs, basically. Your trauma fits their trauma fits your trauma. You're just a good match, and together you'll make the world a better place, and that's why you're coming together. So I just want you to know that, yes, what you seek is seeking you, okay? What you seek is seeking you, all right? You haven't fallen down the rabbit hole. You're right on track. You're right where you need to be. All right, so what else do we need to know? What do we need to know about this King of Wands? What else do we need to know about this King of Wands character? So your divine counterpart, your kingdom spouse over here. What you seek is seeking you. And yes, if you have fun just dating yourself, then just date yourself, all right? There's no need to put pressure on yourself to be, in a relationship, okay? If you're happy being single, that's totally okay. Ooh, we got you pass with high honor. All right, so someone may have been examining you, putting you under the test, seeing if you're up to the cut, up to the smell, and you are. It says you passed with high honor. All right, you passed with high honor. You get a gold star. All right, what else do we need to know about this King of Wands? What else do we need to know? So this is your person. What else do we need to know about them? Anything? What do we need to know about this dating someone new? I like that. I was so happy. Hold on. I'll tell the story after this. What else do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know? Okay. Uh-oh. All right, so we have Epano's wild daughter here. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the King and Queen of Wands. Okay, so this actually came up, so I'll do it. So this is just another confirmation that you're coming, you are, whether you want to or not, whether you're happy just dating yourself or happy being alone, but you are coming together with your divine counterpart, okay? Someone may have been trying to put your soul in a jar. Uh-oh. They're in trouble now, okay? They're in trouble. Look, if you are someone who tried to put someone else's soul in a jar, I just want you to know you're in trouble, okay? The universe is no longer, we don't do stuff like this anymore. We don't put other people's souls in jars anymore. The goal is, I already have a free spirit. I have a free soul. So if you try to put my soul in a jar, joke's on you, okay? But, that's sort of like this annoying energy that I was getting. I was getting this annoying energy, earlier of like, oh my god, there's someone who's still trying to put my soul in a jar because they didn't realize that you can't. Okay, first of all, you can't put a free spirit in a jar. That's not the free spirit. I've already like transcended that. So I don't know. If you're someone who tries to put other people's souls in a jar, like, get a life. Get a life. Okay, get a life. I got into, I didn't even do it. I don't know. I, like, randomly commented on someone's video a while back. I won't say who it is, but, and then this person, like, read my comment and, like, wrote back. They were like, you know, this person who you commented on, like, they're not going to talk to you. I'm like, okay, I had forgotten that I'd written the comment, okay? And I don't know. It was just, anyway, be wary of getting into, like, stupid little middle school girl, like, cat fights on the internet, okay? That can happen very easily, so just be aware of that, all right? Okay, that card did come up, but, okay, let's keep shuffling. What do we need to know? What is the theme of today? This Wednesday, September 24th, 2025. What is the overall theme? What is the mood in there? What is the mood in there? Okay, we have Peacock reversed. Okay. Peacock reversed. See? Let's see. Here. So it says, inner beauty, compassion, assimilator of anything. It says the beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. So this is reversed. So it says when out of balance, can't digest situations. To bring into balance, meditation on navel. Okay, that's interesting. So this just speaks to, I was thinking of Flannery O'Connor. She had a farm. She was a great writer, but she had a lot of peacocks, pet peacocks. So like, you may be feeling like, you may be a highly sensitive person, HSP. And so I like that. Just meditate on your navel. Just sit. Let's take 5 deep breaths together to satiate our inner peacocks. Okay. Meditate on the navel. You know what this reminds me of? You know what this brings to mind? This brings to mind is like don't play with fire, okay? Be careful, God, for some reason, I'm really thinking of this anyway. I've said this before many times, but with me, with the type of person I am, what happens with me is that people either underestimate me greatly, okay, and they make a total fool of themselves because they're like those flies in my realm, and they think they can. It's like a fly thinks it can, leave a permanent scar. It's like you're a fly. Do you see me? But it's like I don't really waste my time attacking people. Like if I'm bringing down judgment on you, it's because I'm like. I have to. I'm called to because it's like a duty that I have to take on. It's not something I'm doing. Anyway, I'm just like, I have a few people from my past who really like made it their job to like bring me down and attack me, and they just made such fools of themselves. Okay, they just made such fools of themselves, and it's just, be careful. Like if you're someone who, just be careful. Be careful. Elon Musk, if you're watching this, like really think about it before you nuke Mars. Like I'm just saying, when you're playing with forces that are much greater than you, and you don't know, you're really like a novice, you're an amateur, you're a beginner, just think twice, okay? Because if you're gonna end up at a level that you're not ready for, okay? And like the results may be dire for you, okay? So just, what is it? Like, don't be too big for your britches. Like, you need to genuinely assess where you are, okay? And like I've stated on this channel, like, one of the reasons I operate so well is because when you ain't got nothing, you got nothing to lose, okay? So I'm operating from that place. If I ain't got nothing, I ain't got nothing to lose, okay? But, just look, if you choose to come up and fight against me or anyone in the collective, just understand that you're gonna lose, okay? And so just take stock of what you have before and decide whether or not that's worth losing, okay? Because I don't, it's just, we don't have time for amateurs anymore, okay? We no longer have time for amateurs. But all right, let me get 2 cards. So let's figure out this dating, meeting someone new, and then let's learn about this person who wants to put our soul in a jar. Okay. So we have present abundant gratitude. Okay, so this is for the person you're dating. Just know that like your special person is so happy to have you in their life. Okay, they are so grateful for you. Together, you feel abundant. Like you feel like even if you're just having a picnic, at the park, or even if you're just having a normal day, it feels like a day of great abundance and beauty because you have each other, okay? And just practicing gratitude will help bring this person into your life, okay? And, all right, this person who tried to put your soul in a jar, okay, who's, messed with, who decided to nuke Mars and, destroyed Earth. I don't know, I'm just speaking theoretically, but this person, the person who, like, ended up at this level that they couldn't handle because they tried to put your soul in a jar, just know that they are having an awakening, okay? And they are starting to remember who they are. So that's one of the beautiful things about, like if you attack me, like, you're just going to end up having an awakening, okay? And remembering who you truly are and getting on your true life path. So, because I'm one of those people. I'm one of those, like, benign people, okay? That's why, like, if I'm bringing down judgment on your head, like, you in trouble. You in trouble. Okay, so what else do we need to know, Tarot? What else do we need to know? What is the overall theme for this day? Okay, 2 of Wands. All right, so manifestation, presence, abundance, gratitude. Keep on, just keep up with your daily routine, okay? You're, even if it feels like you're not moving forward, I just want you to know that this today is this first new day of order, where we're now in a more simple. We now are all living. We've simplified the great chaos of the first quarter century of the 21st century, and just know that, like, you are heard. We have the star just flipped over. Like, the stars are aligning. The stars have aligned, okay? And it's your moment. It's your moment. You're on one, okay? It's your moment. You've worked hard, okay? And now is your moment. So let's clarify this Two of Wands upright. Let's clarify. Anything we need to know? Course correction or confirmation? All right, what do we have? Oh, death. Oh, death. Okay, nice. It's upright though, so it just goes to say this is just a confirmation that the stars are aligning for you. You have nothing to worry about. You're par for the course. Your ship is coming in. It's your moment now, and the death card just means like transformation complete. Transformation complete. Chaos, chaos finished for the night. And now is the new day. Now is the field is cleared. The field is clear, like all clear, ready, set, go. Like the space, your special space is like no longer being like taken over by the amateurs who are just the flies buzzing around your head, okay? But let's clarify that. Let's continue to clarify that. Okay, we have the Hermit reversed. Okay, so this is this is going to be a very specific message, but if you have a drinking or addiction problem, it's time to get treatment. Okay, it's time to get treatment for that problem. But also, if you're used to being alone, if you're used to walking, the lonesome valley by yourself, well, that period of time is coming to an end, okay? You're about to be, I hope you savored that alone time while you had it, because, you're about to be, your schedule is about to be full. And I'm going to tell you the reason is because people need you, all right? You are needed. You are a very important part of life here on Earth, okay? And this just reminds me, anyway, so I was just going through a lot of drama with, YouTube. I had this whole YouTube channel that I built, and then it got banned because, I'm a badass, and I'm that level of dangerous. I have that much just natural influence and power that, I'm someone who needs to be banned, because I could easily take over everything in 5 minutes without even trying. So it's like I'm an extremely good golfer, okay? People have to give me handicaps because it's just not fair to everyone else, okay? But so anyway, I had this whole band drama. But one of my good friends, I was telling her about it, and she just laughed. She laughed so hard, and I'm like, thank God. I'm like, thank God you are laughing. It's just a reminder, nothing in this life is so bad or so important that, at the end of the day, we can't laugh about it, all right? So, I know that sounds messed up, and I'm sorry if you're grieving or going through something really intense, but just know that, this life is such a gift, and it's really worth it to just enjoy it. Even the bad stuff, even when you get banned, even when the bad stuff happens, just find a friend, find a friend who you can, whose shoulder you can cry on if you need to, and then find that friend who will just make you laugh about and just give you that much needed perspective, okay? But let's clarify. Let's clarify this new beginning in our life. Okay. We have the World. Wasin. I like these cards. So these are the Celtic god cards. These are the special fairies in Ireland. The royal fairies, okay? God, I think I had oh my God, all of a sudden my dream is coming back to me. I had a very intense dream, but this just goes to say, there's a new era. The new era of you is here, and like this is your era. Okay, this is like we are now in your era. We're in our era. Okay, so I know you. I hope you savored that alone time while you had it, because you're not gonna have it anymore. And transformation is complete. Stars are aligned. All right. So finally, to close up this message, we're gonna get a special message from your person. So you'll know who your special person is to you. Your special person, it might be your spouse, it might be this new person you're dating, it might be a friend, you know, it might be an angel. You'll know who your special person is to you, okay? So this is a direct message from your special person to you, okay? All right, what do they have to say to you? They said, I'm starting to feel more confident in my own power and in my own decisions, and I can see clearly what actions I need to take. Nice. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll do another energy check. So, vibes pretty good today. Stars align. The era begins now. It's your era. All right. Thank you for being here with me. Bye.